Welcome to Lightroom for Digital Photographers. Brought to you by the Digital Photography Connection. And now, here's your host, Michael Rather.
There are some tips and tricks that you should know about the panels, and all the panels operate in the same way no matter which module you're in. But if you right-click in one of the panels here, you'll see a checkbox next to all of the panel options. So for instance, if I didn't want to see catalog, I could just click on that and catalog would be removed from the list. I could click that on and off. I could say hide all, and that'll hide all of my panels inside of the panel that I'm looking at, or I can tell it to show all of the panels. And finally, I have a choice here for solo mode. Let me show you what solo mode is going to do. When I open up a particular panel and I decide to open up a different panel, it's automatically going to close any open panels and only expose the one panel I'm working on. And sometimes this becomes very beneficial because when I'm working, say, in a long list like metadata or keyword, it's nice to have that being compacted all the time so I'm not fighting lots and lots of open windows. If, for instance, I took solo mode off, and if I started clicking on the various tabs here, you can see that some of these scrolling lists get to be quite large. And so it gets to be more difficult sorting through and working with your different panels when you don't have solo mode turned on. So sometimes that's a benefit and something you want to use, and other times you might want to allow it to just freely expand as you go through. That choice is basically up to you, and Lightroom gives you that total control. Now, one of the nice things about Lightroom is it allows you to customize the interface quite a bit. And this is really important if you happen to have a photography studio and you've got clients that are coming in looking over your shoulder as you're working on images. Not really a fun thing to have done, but if they are, you can actually tailor the program to look more like a customized program that you're working on and not a standardized program. So what we're going to do in this particular lesson is we're going to show you how to control the in marks. And let me show you what an in panel mark is. I'm just going to go ahead and pick the default flourish, and you can see that I've got a little flourish at the bottom of each of the panels, and this will occur no matter which module we're in. Now I can come back here and I'm going to right click, and by the way, if you're using a Mac, that'd be a control click, and I'll go to the panel end mark because I've created a customized logo. I've saved it out as a PNG, and there I've got the logo for the Digital Photography Connection. So that way I can start making my panels look a little bit more customized, and again a little bit more like this particular program was developed especially for me. Would you like to learn Lightroom version 2 the fast and easy way? Well, the Digital Photography Connection has put together a DVD that will take you through the entire Lightroom program. We've set up a special menuing system that will allow you to follow the program screen by screen. For example, if you happen to be in the library module, you can just click on the library module and you'll be able to see all the various topics. And then you can drill down into those topics and you'll notice that the DVD begins playing. So if you wanted to find out more about viewing modes and you wanted to look at the compare view, you would just click here on the compare view and it would take you right to that section in the DVD. You can purchase this DVD as an instant download right after purchase, or we'll mail you a DVD in the mail. To find out more about this DVD, just go to our website at www.tdpconnection.com and then click on the Store tab. Well, that concludes our tutorial for today. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you again next week.